Hey 3 winners, this is Dubstuffed Oreos coming to you with a module video on the Quebec family study. We know that as we get older, the risk for coronary heart disease increases, but what about in children? How can we best use the information on physical activity and fitness to modify the lifestyle of children and lower the CHD risk in the youth?
For this family study, participants were chosen from the Quebec City area. 342 boys and 268 girls were divided in three different age groups: 9 to 12 years old, 13 to 15 years old, and 16 to 18 years old. Systolic and diastolic blood pressures were measured using the recommendations of the American Heart Association. These measurements are taken twice a day, once in the morning after a 12 to 14-hour fast, and after 2 minutes a second reading was taken. Both readings were taken in a supine position. A venous blood sample was collected after a 12 to 14-hour fast. Each subject was measured between 5 and 10 days apart. The blood was used to compare high-density lipoproteins and low-density lipoprotein. It was also used to determine plasma glucose levels and triglyceride levels. Physical activity was used to estimate daily energy expenditure. Moderate to vigorous physical activity was estimated from the activity record. This physical activity was covered for 3 days in 15-minute periods for a total of 96 periods. Each subject was asked to indicate the intensity code for each 15-minute period throughout the day. A list of activities and intensity codes were ranked on a scale from 1 to 9. For physical fitness, a cardiovascular fitness test, muscular fitness test, and skin fold tests were taken.
Here are the results for Table 1. For both sexes, the mean arterial pressure and triglycerides increased with age, and LDLs, HDLs, and fasting glycemia decreased with age. The second table showed that boys had more estimated daily energy expenditure, estimated moderate to vigorous physical activity, physical work capacity at 150 beats per minute, leg muscular strength, they did more sit-ups, and spent more time watching TV. Girls, on the other hand, had a higher level of inactivity and a higher sum of skin fold size. So here's Table 3, and through a canonical correlation analysis, they found that 5 to 20% of variation in CHD risk factors could be explained by physical activity, and 11 to 30% of variation in CHD risk factors could be explained by physical fitness. So here is the data of correlation between physical activity and physical fitness. For physical activity, what we're looking for is a high energy expenditure and a high MVPA for a better metabolic profile. And for physical fitness, what you want to see is a lower sum of skin fold size and a higher physical work capacity. The correlations between physical activity and fitness and the risk for CHD is similar in both boys and girls. However, physical fitness actually showed a higher correlation. In essence, if we want kids to achieve a higher metabolic profile, then they need to increase their energy expenditure, their physical activity, and work capacity, spend less time watching TV and being inactive, and lower the sum of their skin fold size.